There's a topic of grace versus law that I want to go ahead and reveal and teach you the basics of. And so simply put, grace in its purest form is the Holy Spirit. And law was given to us in the Old Testament. It was given to the people to not only reveal to them, how holy God was, but also to reveal to them what they had to do in order to be made right with God. Okay, but in the New Testament, because of what Jesus did for us, we were given His Holy Spirit that lives within us, and because of that, we've been now made right with God. So grace, we focus on the Holy Spirit that lives within us. In law, we focus on what we have to do to be made right with God. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read to you something that the Lord has revealed to me in a few verses that has really stuck out to me over the last 2 years. And this is the activation of faith. And Jesus teaches it in Mark 11:22-24. So Jesus answered and said to them, "Have faith in God, for surely I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, be removed and be cast into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, but believes that those things he says will be done, he will have whatever he says." The 24th verse, "Therefore I say to you, whatever things you ask for when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you will have them." Now, I used to read this from that law perspective of focusing on me and what I had to do to activate this faith. Because clearly, this is the steps that Jesus is teaching us how to activate our faith. Have faith in God, speak to the mountain, and then believe and don't doubt, and you'll have it. Right? So I used to pray and be like, okay, well, did I doubt there? Did I pray there? Or did I believe there? Wait a minute. That's so twisted because I'm focusing on me and not on the Holy Spirit within me. So when I'm focused on me, I'm immediately placed back under the law. I'm taken out of grace because of where my focus was. So the Lord revealed to me in Galatians 5:22-24, but the result of His presence within us, the fruit of the Holy Spirit, is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. In the King James Version, it doesn't use the word faithfulness, it actually uses the word faith. And it clearly states here, have faith in God. So faith is actually a byproduct of the Holy Spirit that lives within us. I'll say that again. Faith is a byproduct of the Holy Spirit that lives within us. We are called to live a life by faith. I'm not gonna lie to you, the last 2 years, I really thought that was like I had to try to live by faith. But no, it's actually a byproduct of the Holy Spirit that lives within us. So I can actually go ahead and receive these verses here from that perspective of like, Lord, I thank you so much for blessing me with a spirit that has faith, that has complete and perfect faith. And Lord, I thank you for blessing me with a spirit that when I speak to a mountain or to any situation that's negative in my life or anyone else's, whether that's fear, worry, stress, sickness, whatever that is, that Lord, when I speak to that mountain, that it will move because I have complete confident trust in you because of your Holy Spirit within me. See, now I'm focused on grace because I'm focused on His Holy Spirit within me, and I'm not focused on law. The law is focusing on myself and what I have to do. Where in reality, we're called to live a life by faith. And God is such a good God that He loves us so much that He gave us that faith that we're called to live by. So we don't have to try to do it on our own. We can just allow Him to lead and guide us in that faith walk. I'm gonna flip right here to Ezekiel 36, starting at verse 27. "I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and you will keep my judgments and do them." So Jesus is really telling us, the Lord's really telling us here that He's gonna put His Spirit within us and cause us to walk in His ways. And that we will just, by a product of His Holy Spirit within us, we will keep His judgments. We will live under the law. The law actually just becomes who we are because of His Holy Spirit within us. God is so good and He loves us so much. He's given us all these tools, and all we've got to do is receive them. Keep your eyes focused on grace, on the power of the Holy Spirit within you, leading and guiding you in everything that you read in here. See it from that perspective of grace, and it'll be done for you. Remember, you don't have to try to do anything on your own. The Holy Spirit will lead and guide you. So keep your eyes focused on grace, and the Holy Spirit will lead and guide you in all things. I pray this has been a blessing. Right. Hey guys, so first and foremost, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you really enjoyed it, please feel free to subscribe to the YouTube page and also to follow me on Instagram at RobRoweG1. Thank you guys. Have a blessed day.